Hello everyone, welcome to TechSapphire. Today video is very exciting. I am showing you one tool for video editing which I have created using Python and one library called FFmpeg. This is free, so you can use most of the feature all unlimited. There is no, you can say, particular lock on any feature. You can do it from video editing to, you can say, screen recording. Let's assume you want to increase the volume of your video, which generally most of the time it happens with me, where I have to increase the volume of my lectures. So in that particular case, you can just use this utility, and also this utility will provide you the, you can say, background commands what I'm using for Mpeg, so in the logs. And with that, what you can do is you can directly use FFmpeg. So you can use this library to generate you can say, all the options which you don't remember, and they are difficult to remember. So let me just give you an example. So for just as, let's take example of this one. For recording the screen, you have to pass all these arguments. Now with this utility, it's all just one parameter, two parameter, and it takes care of it all. And then you can get the original command also, which you can run on the CLI if you want to add some option of yours, or if somewhere this utility fails. This repository will be available to you. You can check it from the video description. But let's start with this particular video. So let me just show you. I have created this README file where you can find couple of options. Let's say you want to increase the volume, but increase the volume I cannot demonstrate. So let me just do one thing. Demonstrate in the means like it's on the microphone. It's very difficult to detect whether it has increased, but we'll do other options. Let's take an example of watermarking. I think I have watermark. So yeah. So here I want to add an watermark on the top right. I am adding using my logo, which is TechSapphire, and I will just copy this command, and I have this input .mp4 file, which is the one which I am using throughout this demo. Now it has started the execution. It takes some time, so let me pause the video in between so that once the command completes, I can show you the output. Now command has completed, so let's check the output .mp4 file. Here in the top right, you can see my logo added as a watermark. Now I haven't used the transparent background, so that's why it doesn't appear as a transparent, but you can use you can say PNG image, and which is transparent, and you can see in the input file we don't have the logo. Now let me do one more example of a filter, because filter also is very easy to demonstrate. So in this filter, what I will be doing is I will convert my video to, you can say, grayscale, and the reason for that is sometimes you want to share the video in black and white because the text is better to read in that. So let me just run this again. It will ask for override, yes, and now we can wait for a few seconds. So let me just pause the video in between. Now our video is converted, so let's check our output now. So here you can see it has converted into grayscale, which is kind of black and white, and text is more readable in this particular format. Even I'm thinking of using this particular filter for my some videos, like for the future videos. But as you can see, there are many commands you can find the use in the README file, but let's assume you don't find some of the things in README because some of the commands are not covered. So I will just show you. There is something called as help, which will provide you all the commands. So here you can see there are many you can say commands. Let's say clip the video, merge multiple videos, converting you can say MP4 file into AVI format or WAV format or whatever you want. Extract the audio, just the audio you want, you can do with that, and MP3 you can create. Adding a watermark we have already seen. You can add the subtitles also. Add text in some particular place on the top or the bottom you want to add, you can do that. You can generate GIF out of it. You can increase the, you can say, multiple files also you can take and increase their volume. There are many things you can now do with that. There is one screen recording, so let me demonstrate that as well, and that requires a little bit of you can say informational thing. So right now here you can see in this particular command I'm passing the resolution, the area which I want to record. Now the problem with that is I have to find my monitor size, because sometimes it's not automatically the code is able to detect. For the future version I might be able to fix the code if I get the time, but right now when you run any command it will show you the monitor information. This I have just added into all the commands, so you can run this, you can say, and get the monitor information. I think it's also in the help also. Let me just, yep, in the help also you can just run and help, you can get the monitor information and add the resolution. So let me start recording my screen. I'll just press enter. Okay, let me just delete the file because in overwriting sometimes problem comes. So I'll just remove it. Yes, and let me run it again. So now you can say it has started recording my video, screen recording along with this webcam, but this is more of a Loom feature. But now you don't require a tool like Loom or some other tools for, you can see your screen recording, you can use directly with this one. Let me just press Ctrl C, close the video out, and if I go into my MP4, and we can see this is our screen recording. This also records the audio. Let me just show you the audio. Visual Studio Code doesn't run the audio there. So if I go run my VLC player, let me turn on the back mic. So now you can see you can record a video out of here as well. But now the only thing what I'm doing is I'm kind of creating a wrapper around this particular command, FFmpeg. Now let's say you want to see what is the actual command which is running. You can go into the log file which this create. Let me just go to the bottom. So here this command it has provided, let's say for video you can say recording and all. GDI grab is for, you can say, desktop recording. So this is the complete you can say command. Sometimes you might find trouble with audio, then just check the microphone what you are passing is correct or not. You can find the microphone from your, you can say, driver's information, and also I will add this into the help so that along with the monitor information it should start printing the, you can say, audio driver also, so that it becomes handy. So let's assume if you want to see another command which is for, this was for resize and this is for, I think, scale. Yeah, you can say changing the grayscale and all. Yep, so I think, yep, this is for the grayscale. So all the commands you can find from the logs. If you require to change the code, feel free to change it. If you want to use this as a background utility and create a UI layer on top of it, and then create a video recording software of your own which you want to sell it as on a license or something, you can do that. So this is a small, you can say, college project also, you can submit it as. So if you have any question you can let me know, but the main thing is this whole utility was created using AI. I generated this complete in one, you can say, sitting with ChatGPT, and I am able to generate this whole application. One thing, this application got completely generated in couple of hours. The only problem I was having was while recording I wanted to show an overload, you can say a window, overlay window where it is showing recording and all, but I am able to do that, but there is some problem. Video is produced which is kind of corrupted, so that's why I just added you can say removed out of the, you can say, demo. But if you want you can play around with it and you can try to fix, you can raise a PR. I will be happy to, you can say, code review it and check in it. If you have any question, let me know, add it into comments, and feel free to use this code and enjoy, keep learning. Thank you. Bye bye.